Hi, I have something very special to show you today. I've made a journal for my little sister as a birthday present. I asked her what she would like, and she said she would love to have a journal of mine. So I have thought a little bit about it and then decided to go for something really special. And you will see what I mean when I open the book, as I wanted to go all romantic and nostalgic, and I wanted to went back to our childhood and all the things we loved back then. So, the music of my heart, I wanted to put on the cover, as our whole family has been very, very musical. Well, always and forever. And then I used 49 and market papers, as well as some Prima papers and 7 Dutch studio papers, and I have stamped and gessoed and waxed and so on the papers to look old. But let's start. It's a short one because I wanted it to be actually usable, so it's not so thick you couldn't carry it with you. But okay, here we go. Here is a stamp image saying, "Can you feel it?" She whispered. What? He asked. "It's beautiful," she smiled. "Love is in the air." And this is my favorite capture from the Little Women movie. We loved as a child, as actually my own childhood Little Women movie was the one with Elizabeth Taylor, and who was it? I don't remember anymore, but you know, the black and white movie. But my little sister is somewhat younger than me, so this is the Little Woman of her childhood. Then here is tiny little papers that goes well with the images and colors in this spread. And then this is the one and only girl of our childhood who captured our heart from the start, Anne of Green Gables. And I still love to watch these films or TV series in DVD, as I think I loved the book and I have read them maybe, I would say 20 times, but I don't think if that would be enough. But you know, this brings so many memories, happy childhood memories to me. "Dear old world," she murmured, "you are very lovely and I'm glad to be alive in you," said Anne of Green Gables. And this is the latest from the 18th century and instant magic. It says here, old Finnish vintage papers in the page. And also here, as my sister loves everything romantic and lovely, I wanted to put a picture of Anne and Gilbert in it. Then I used pen and loving hearts tag here, and also ripped off from an old letter from the 20s saying love, rakkaus, in Finnish. And some papers. All her dreams would come true. Here. And then we go right there, and Little Women, an inspiration to the simple life. Oh, how I loved that book and that series. We read a lot, and mother used to read aloud a lot to us, so, and I want to do that same to my children. But here's an old, really old envelope, and simple yet warm spread I wanted to create for the Little Women. Very suitable, I think. And then I don't know if we should call her Sissy or Romy Schneider, but you know who she is anyway. The idol of every single girl from my age, maybe, and older. This is an old Finnish music festival ticket from, as you can see, 1897. It's really, really beautiful, cold foiled and all actually hand painted, but you know, and beautiful silk. Your charming smile, beauty and grace whispered to my heart. And I wanted to rip off the edges of the paper, actually for two reasons. So that they won't stick out, as they are the here in the middle, and I actually changed the rhythm of the papers, and only noticed after taping it on place that it won't go well. But then I didn't want to cut it neatly, as I wanted to create something like how should I explain it in English? You know, being not too neat, being not too cute and beautiful. Everything needs that tiny little edge and asymmetry in it. And that's why I needed something harsh, just you know, beside the Romy Schneider's beautiful face. And yes, here's an old Finnish invoice in it, and lies from the 1800s. And the middle page, I wanted to create a real wow effect for my little sister, as she loves Cinderella too, and Romy Schneider. So I went all romantic. As you can see, there's glitter practically everywhere, so it sparkles a lot. And as it's a natural light coming from the window right there, so you can see it maybe not in that flattering light as when it's not the light coming right through the window directly to the papers. You won't be seeing all the glued glittering. Maybe, how can I turn the pages so you can see it all? But you know, I dream of stars that glitter, and before you say goodnight, And then I added a Madonna charm here and wanted a light but beautiful spread. Life is full of beauty, it says here, and Dreamer of Dreams. This is a Finnabar card, and I wanted to add this beautiful photo but actually couldn't find a place for it, so I put a little stamp ink on the edges and right there. And as you can see, there's I have actually covered the book page with a napkin and had a decoupage technique over it, and then stamped some Tim Holtz stencils, using some Tim Holtz stencils. And again here, not too sweet. Well, it is quite sweet, you know, but I wanted to use, you know, black and brown and grey instead of lots of pink. And even this Primo Marketing butterfly I actually gessoed over the most glittering part, so it goes a bit better with the vintage style. As normally I have used a lot of gesso in this journal to go over all the page edges and all the pages as well, to give it a bit more tattered look. And then here is a cute little spread with "In My Heart," some quotes in it, and here is Anna and Gilbert from the TV series, and "Create Your Own Happiness." Challenge the World, and Beth from the Little Women. And beneath is a musical sheet from Schubert. And this is a beautiful silk that I have actually very unintentionally tea-dyed with my laces. I didn't realize I have slipped it off and it laid in tea for several days, but it's really nice golden color and goes well with the Little Women theme. Here I didn't find any suitable photos of my personal you know, image in my head of Emily of the New Moon, one of actually my favorite girls book, but I wanted to have some kind of thought maybe of her in the book, and I chose this one. She was a strange little girl. And then I did one final beautiful photo of Anne of Green Gables, because I love the sea behind it. There's no real substitute, true friend, you and me. And using lots of laces and cheesecloth and so on. And then the final page. As you can see, there is a key, for we carry the heavens with us. And there I wanted to make a special surprise for my sister. So I wanted to create a look that, okay, this is the end maybe, and had a little bit of trouble actually doing it, but I think it's quite well, because then when you turn the page, there's actually something inside. And here is Thoughts That Whisper to My Heart, and here is an original old, very dusty, as the lace seems to be dusting off. This is an old postcard photo of Romy Schneider, and I wanted to surprise her with it. The stars are always shining. Very calming and somehow reassuring feeling I wanted to create for this last spread, full of hope and courage and love. And then, of course, her right there. And the key. Here it was simple and short, but full of love and memories. Here I added some stamped images, just so light you won't be actually seeing them at first, but then they are there and make all the difference. So here it is, a really special book from our childhood dreams and hopes and memories and all. And I won't be releasing this video before I have given the book to her, so it's no secret when you will see this anymore. And I really hope she loves it as much as I loved creating it. And I hope you enjoyed watching and got something maybe inspiring thoughts about it, how you can create something from your memories and use them to create something special. Thank you for watching, and see you soon again. Bye bye.